When your lease ends in September 2027 at your abode, you really don't worry about what you're going to do in 8 years' time. But when you run the sports franchise looking for a new residence for a minimum of 20 years, 8 years is not all that long a time period. The general manager of Washington's National Football League franchise, Bruce Allen, recently said on radio station WMAL's Larry O'Connor show that the team figures to have a stadium announcement within a year, which could mean that Daniel Snyder's franchise could identify a parcel of land where Snyder thinks the team would be successful. It takes 2 to 3 years to build a stadium, which means shovels will have to go into the ground by 2024 if Snyder wants to get out of his present home at the end of the team's lease with the state of Maryland. Snyder has not been very successful in finding a piece of land for his business. Last winter, Maryland Governor Larry Hogan ended negotiations with Snyder that would have seen a football stadium built across the river from the district. Maryland, Virginia, and the District of Columbia don't necessarily want to get into a bidding war for Snyder's business. How the stadium would be funded is a question that needs to be answered. Snyder might be eyeing the RFK Stadium site near Capitol Hill. The stadium will eventually be demolished as no major sports events take place in the 58-year-old facility. Events DC controls the facility, but the Washington City Council has blocked Events DC from pursuing Snyder for 2 years as the council has limited the group's money flow. The Virginia area that might most interest Snyder is near Dulles Airport, not far from the team's training camp facility, which would be located near the Metro Silver Line. Let the bidding for the Washington franchise begin. I'm Evan Weaver for the Politics of Sports Business.